Well, hey, if you find yourself wondering, like, man, I fucking love these Resi 1 cutscenes. I wish I could watch them all day. I've got some good news for you. Honestly, those guard dogs deserve a promotion. We have a name for them. I'm trying to remember what they were. I think it was Fluffy and Princess were the names we gave them when I was doing the Chris grind. But with Condemned done, I can do Condemned 2 next horror month. Never played it as a first playthrough. I don't remember how far I got into the first one, but again, I was like quite young when I played it.
This? Wow.
Like,
what a mansion.
11 maybe, so I didn't get that far in. Got to name one Matilda.
Captain Wesker, where's
Checking that
Chris?
coffee. I feel like scoured in my mouth right now.
Stop it.
I already feel like I'm in a inferno in this lovely little house. This lovely mansion.
What is it?
At least you're good food for the doggos.
Chris.
All a part of a
Now, Jill,
nutritious diet, I'd say.
I'm going with you.
Like,
Chris is our
yeah, the
only
run
partner,
died, but
you
we
know.
fed those dogs.
Okay.
You know, is it
Let
really that
me
bad?
handle this.
Is it really that bad of an issue? Stay alert.
Stay alert.
Yeah, this run, like, honestly, it's unforgiving. It's the best way to put it. I think it was like last summer, I started to run it, and I got fucking humbled real quickly.
What?
I thought, you know what, it's
is
fine.
this?
I've ran so many Resident Evil games at this point.
What
This
is
can't
it?
be that bad.
Blood.
And I don't think we made it out of Mansion 1 once.
See if you can find
There's so many
any
like
other
little strats
clues.
and stuff,
I'll
man.
be examining this. Hope this is not Chris's blood.
But it's definitely why I want to mix it up a little bit. You know, a little bit of the OG, a little bit of remake. Because like we're on the grind for Chris Arrange mode all summer pretty much, and it was great. You know, we got to third place. We had some absolutely like god tier paces.
Barry?
But I want to try. I don't want to fall into the habit of just playing a game and
What is
grinding the game. Which
out!
I mean, I've
It's
been
a
kind of doing with
monster!
Resi 2 remake,
Let me
but
take care
then
of this.
we had a fair balance because we were doing the Metal Gear Marathon and then Dead Aim. So now that, like, you know, we still have some casual
What
games on the list to
is
go
it?
through.
Kenneth was killed too.
But yeah, that's another
Maybe
thing as
by
well. I
this
think
creature.
probably Monday or Tuesday,
Anyway, let's report
one of the
this to
days, I'm
Wesker.
going to do a Silent Hill playthrough. We're going to be doing hard mode. I've never played the game on hard mode before. And I'm going to go for the best ending. So there's a good plus. So it should be a good time. But again, I've never played hard mode. Should be interesting. Fucking mansions falling apart as well. Pipes falling down everywhere.
Help me look for him, Jill. And don't leave
But
this
I mean,
for the time
we
being.
did speedrun it a little bit, so we do have that bit of skill. Oh, beautiful! You can't get any better than that with that little frame
Find
transition
anything,
there.
Jill?
Nothing.
Just Jill and Barry walk out,
What
and a
is this
pipe
all
just
about?
collapses.
I can't figure
Kind
it
of
out
reminds
at
me of
all.
like Resi 2 with a net, where
me
the
too.
pipe falls down on her
Now
when
it's
you're playing as
Wesker's
Leon.
time to disappear. I don't know what's
But I
going
think
on.
we'll
Well,
probably do this
be
today, and then
Let's search for him
tomorrow we'll do
separately.
some
I'll
casts.
check the dining room again.
Okay, I'll try
And
the
then I
door
definitely
on
want to
the
get a
opposite
stream
side.
on Monday or
This
Tuesday.
mansion is gigantic.
I do have a few horror games
We
as
could
well
get
we
into
can
trouble
play.
if we
I mean,
get
I
lost.
guess technically all we play
We should start
are horror
from the
games.
first floor, okay? And
Crappy.
Jill, here's a lockpick.
It's such a
It
good
might be
command. I love
handy
it.
if you, the master of unlocking, take it with
If
you.
you, the master of unlocking.
Thanks. Maybe I'll need it.
Yo, Mega coming in. The 25 months. Holy shit.
something
Let's fucking go,
happens,
my dude. What a
let's meet
fucking
up in
massive
this hall.
resub, dude.
Megatalica97 just
Oh,
resubbed for
yeah.
25 months.
This time,
You're damn
H6
right he
would be
did.
proud.
This run, I'd say this run's for him, but it's probably not going to make it too far. Whatever he may be right now. But no, Mega, thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate that. Fucking 25 months. Holy shit. It's crazy. It doesn't feel like it. However, appreciate the continued support, man, honestly. Absolute fucking legend. He's in the cinema. Catching FNAF, maybe. But how have you been, man? What have you been getting up to? Hope you've been keeping well, dude. Have I played Alien Isolation? I've played a bit of it. Not a crazy amount, though. Like, I tried to play it a while ago. I've had it on PC for God knows how long now. I just wasn't in the right mood for it, because I just couldn't get into it. But I definitely wouldn't mind dabbling in it again, because like, I know I'd love it if I just sat down and played it. Just been chilling and gaming, hell yeah, man. What have you been playing? I've been good though. I've been good. We've been doing all kinds of stuff, I guess.
Barry!
You know, we've done Claire A Standard on remake.
Jill, what's
And I
going
thought I'd
on?
do a little bit of a
Any
throwback
clues?
and boot up some
No,
arrange mode. And we've had some
but
good paces so
something's
far.
wrong with this house.
But it is arrange mode,
Whoa.
and it will shit on
This
you.
hall is dangerous.
And it definitely
Maybe
has
it's
been.
better to secure
There's
our
been no
escape
shortage
route
of
first.
no shortage
There
of being
must
shit
be a
on,
back
shall we
door
say?
somewhere. Let's try to find it first,
Let's
shall
try
we?
to find it first.
Okay.
Need
Let's
those
separate
100k
again.
points.
Just a moment. I found
It's
something.
I've played it for a
What is
couple of
it?
hours, and I got to like a puzzle on it, and I just for
It's
some reason, or
really
maybe it's just a
powerful,
time of day or something, I just
especially
couldn't get
against
into
living
it.
things. Better
Even though
take
I
it
know
with you.
full well I'd love it
But
if
how
I just
about
again
you,
gave it a
Barry?
proper chance.
I
Spider-Man 2,
have
fuck yeah,
this.
dude.
Thank you.
I've been hearing
I'll
nothing
take
but good
this
things
then.
about Spider-Man 2, so I hope you've been enjoying it. I'll be bashing that game out, but I don't have a PS5. So I will eventually. You know, they'll probably do a PC release in the next couple of years. It's interesting. I've seen like a lot of people. Some people have been like hating on it for like really small, stupid reasons, but I feel like it's kind of how it is with games these days. Like a game kind of comes out and then like, you know, it's not one thing to be like, oh, Spider-Man just isn't for me. I'm sure it's a good game. It's like if you don't have any interest in it, it's instantly bad kind of thing. Like people just get very emotionally charged about these things. Yeah, I've heard it's quite short, but like, to be fair, the first one can be a bit short as well. Like, people like came out a couple of weeks ago, and like people had finished it in 2 days. They're like, oh, it's really short, but then they'd played it in like 2 fucking 12-hour shifts. If you know what I mean. I suppose with a lot of games being quite long these days as well, it can be a bit jarring when a game is a little bit shorter. Oh, dude, Alan Wake 2 looks amazing as well. I've heard nothing but good things about that. I still got to get around to playing the first one at some stage. Oh, they did 100% it. Yeah, I never played the first one, but apparently you don't need to. But obviously it would help, I guess, to... Plus, I've got it on Steam as well. I wouldn't mind giving it a go. I was watching Royal was playing it like a month ago. I was watching a bit of that. But yeah, I mean, with Spider-Man 2, like, I'll eventually play it. It will inevitably come to PC. They've kind of been doing that with a lot of the Sony games. Like, they'll come out on the PlayStation, and then like a year or two later, they release it. I still can't believe the first one is like 5 years old now. Like, same with like Red Dead 2 as well. I remember playing both of those games because they came out around the same time. I think Spider-Man 1 came out in September, and then Red Dead came out in October. So I had like both of them kind of ordered, like pre-ordered and stuff. And I didn't get Spider-Man straight away. But man, what that's a fucking set of games, honestly. Yeah, no, I've seen a lot of people have already like platinumed it. 100% got the plat. I suppose it depends on how short we're talking, though. You know what I mean? If it's like Resi 3 remake short, yeah, it might be a bit of an issue. But I guess like people have been kind of hyped for it for like 5 years, so I guess like, it's like you then play it and you get it done, like one and done kind of thing. Alan Wake was free on the PlayStation Plus a few months ago. I have a weird one with fucking Alan Wake because I got it from, I rented it from Blockbuster, so I put in like a couple of hours, but I didn't really like properly get into it, and because it was rented, I just ended up giving it back. And then like years later, they were gonna take it off of all digital storefronts, so I bought it off of Steam, knowing this. It's since, I think it's been remastered now. But for me, I was like, yeah, whatever. I'll pick it up because eventually I'll play it one day. Still haven't played it properly. But Alan Wake 2, from the screenshots I've seen, look amazing. Like, it looks. The only thing I've heard is like the specs are a bit crazy, but I guess if you're playing it on console, that's not a problem. Like, you don't really have to care about that kind of thing. It's strange they didn't do a physical release with it though. You know, Zero of Alan Wake. One thing I remember is like you can use like a lot of light and stuff to attack the enemies. I know that Alan Wake's like a writer as well. I just kind of remember that the beginning of the first game has you moving into a house with like your girlfriend or something, or your wife. And that's all
Richard,
I really remember.
What happened?
Oh,
For
Jill,
being like, you know,
this house
Halloween month
is
and all, you would think I
dangerous.
probably would have
There are terrible demons. Ouch!
played a bit more
You're
horror. But,
wounded.
you know.
What kind of demon attacked you?
It was a huge snake.
The huge
And also
snake.
poisonous. Ugh.
Poisonous?
But in my mind, technically what we play all the time is
Richard,
horror. Resi is,
hold on.
Resi is as horror as you
There
can
is
get.
serum.
Evil Within's a nice
Oh,
one to
no.
dabble in.
I should have brought some with
That
me.
was free on Epic Games,
No
I think.
problem.
Same with
I'll go
the
and get
second
it.
game too.
Thanks.
Thanks. I don't know if it still is, but I know like maybe the beginning of the month or so. I would check Epic Games; it might still be free. If not, the second one is now free. See, the Evil Wind's a weird one as well because I bought that on release day and I'd never finished it because I liked it, but I just never. I think like I remember getting to a bit where it's like daytime and you're in this quarry, and I was like, I just never got back around to it. I wasn't a fan of the weird letterboxing in the game either. Like I know that's like a stylistic choice, but I'm sure with PC you can just remove it. He's grabbed me. But that's okay though, because it's from behind, so it's less damage. There was a perfect opportunity where it kind of turned away for a minute, but we kind of lost that. Yeah, give that a look. Or if you've got Epic Games or the Epic Games Store, I don't even have the app installed. I noticed the other day. And you're feeling a bit of the evil within. Well, it is on sale. Oh, sorry, it's free. It's not on sale. It's completely free. It's 100% on sale. If that makes sense. Well, we're approaching 3 hours now, and we've made our mansion one. In fact, we made it quite far. We made it into mansion 2. This is about par for the course with this lovely old game. If I can get around this zombie, will be good though. That would be amazing. I'll be very happy with that. So we just kind of just... Yeah, there you go. Beautiful. So I think I've got that down again now. So it's a very, like, with Chris, you can just kind of run straight forward and around him. For some reason with Jill, he seems to detect the Jill a lot easier, a lot quicker. Because the moment he kind of moves or readjusts, you know you're getting grabbed. But the way the zombies are in this game is a bit weird. To be on yellow fine right now, if we can maintain that for the rest of the run, or at least for the rest of Mansion 1 even, we'll be fine. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, as silly as it sounds, you want to preserve your health as much as possible. Obviously, that's always going to be the case. You never want to take damage, but in this run, it's like double the amount. Like, you need to just... If you take damage, the run's practically over for like a lot of it. Like, if I was on caution or danger right now, there'd not really be much point in continuing. Still going strong, so we're chilling. The fucking... the jams. But no, so aside from a very interesting doggo encounter earlier, this has been pretty decent. As long as you don't die like we did earlier, it doesn't really matter because you've got a first aid spray to back you out. Or you have any issues if there are any. Dude, let's go. So was the Evil Within one still free on the store? I've got to grab the Evil Within 2 as well. It'd be good to play those back to back. No, there's peanuts. Ah, nice, dude. One thing I've heard as well, and I don't know if it's true, but apparently the version on Epic Games Store actually has more stuff on it. Like, you can actually, what was I going to say? You can play in first-person mode, which isn't a feature on the original release or on the Steam release. So I guess in theory, the Epic Games Store version might actually be better for that. But again, it's not going to ruin the game. You know what I mean? Like, you can still play the game on Steam. I'm sure there's a mod for it too. I've definitely seen more people come around to it, because when the game had come out, I don't remember hearing many people talk about it. And I think over the years, could have told me, you can refund it. I was gonna say, you can refund it. Unless you got it on like CD keys or something. But I mean, even then, it shouldn't matter too much. Like, you know, unless you really got a hankering to play through it in the first person, you'll be alright. It's fine, we'll get out of here. Go fight Yawn, see what Yawn's saying. Hopefully not much. Well, first we've got to deal with Richard. So I'm gonna enjoy
Here's
my
the
coffee.
serum. Richard, hold on. I'll give you a shot now.
Jill, here's my radio.
What, put that on the edge
You
of the table?
should
Let's not fucking
keep
do
it.
that.
I'm...
No! Richard!
Jill, be careful.
Couldn't stand the camera angles. I think I put a few hours into it. And then I was really liking it. And then you get to like this section which is all outdoors and like daytime-esque. And it just reminded me too much of like Resi 5 and 6. And I was like, ah, nah. But I'm sure, I know it gets better. Hell, I probably could have given it a better chance. I think when it came out, I think I was 18 when it came out. I remember literally like playing it on my like 18th birthday or 19th birthday. Or shortly after. Can't remember. 2014, the release date? Go on. Nice. Lovely little dodge there. I don't know if that's the most, like, the best way to do it, but we didn't take any splash damage from vomit, so as far as I'm concerned, we're chilling. Pick it up solo. Oh, definitely. it's so weird because like when me and Snake did our playthrough a few weeks ago, we got to the Ouroboros boss near the end of the game, and we were just there for fucking ages, rinsing all of our ammo in, and we didn't know what to do. And I don't ever remember having that much trouble with it. Maybe it's like a PC version thing. We ended up just grabbing the rocket launcher and blowing the fucker up. There's only like 10k for a rocket launcher, and we were like stacked with money because we've played it a few times. Bosses that I don't ever remember him like being that much of a pain in the ass, but and again we were playing on normal mode as well. We weren't even playing the game on veteran or pro. I like the concept of it, especially like the flamethrower, but my god, I could if they do remake it, I hope they fucking do it a little better. Even if it is just a reused boss from earlier on in the game. Because even like I'm just trying to remember, maybe like the first time I played it, I probably played it on easy mode. Yeah, they're using the RE engine. The way I see it, like, you know, I want a Code Veronica remake. I think we all do. But I guess they've already got some of the systems in play with Resi 4 remake anyway. Like, you've got the merchant, you've got the parry, and you've got the action behind the shoulder stuff. It's all there. So it'd be very easy for them just to kind of put that in the remake. And then just get on with it. Whereas with CVX, again, I want a CVX remake, but I imagine with that, you can't have the merchant in it, and you'd have to put a bit more effort into redoing things. It'd probably be a little bit more like Resi 2. Because obviously it's more horror-based. But I mean, they did right by Resi 4 remake. I love it. You hate the whole runes part. See, I definitely see the critique of it. It's an interesting section. Me and Snake pretty much just like ran through it though. But no, it's definitely deep within Resi's lore, I think, or Resi 5 lore. I mean, I definitely think they got a better job of it, I think. And again, I think my biggest critique of Resi 5 is a bit of a simple one. If you're going to remake it, for the love of God, just make it take place at night time, please. Half the game takes place in the daytime, and it just kills a lot of the atmosphere, I find. Like, just change the time of day, and instantly, you've got you've already cranked the tension up a little bit. Eat your left nut if they remake Dino Crisis. Well, they've actually, so apparently Capcom had some kind of live stream thing yesterday or the day before, and they pretty much announced that the next successor to the RE engine's coming out, and it's called the Rex engine. REX engine or Rex. Could that be Dino Crisis? You know, Rex, like T-Rex maybe? Watch MP, they'll announce it tomorrow. Dino Crisis remake coming out. They definitely should though. I mean, if there's ever a Capcom series that never really got a fair shot, it would be Dino Crisis. Yeah, I definitely want them to lean a bit more into the horror elements. They did a really good job. Like, even with Resi 4 remake, the game takes place, even though some of the game takes place in the daytime, everything's so low lighting and everything. Like, the lighting is so low. It really adds to the atmosphere there. They really did a good job with it. But here we are back in the guardhouse. I can't believe it. I wasn't expecting to be back here today. And the knife cancer went well, and we're on yellow fine right now. We've got an extra grenade round at the ready, which I'm saving for a very particular zombie. I'm just gonna fucking kill the one before he didn't grab me. I actually, that's why I like fucking shifted left there. I was ready to like start mashing buttons. Strange. But yeah, I'm saving the grenade round for the prick in this library room in front of us here. Still got the double bathroom, the double trouble room. I mean, it could kill us even on fine health. If we get grabbed by one of them, it could be over. I've got the knife ready though. If we need to knife cancel, we've got that option here. Bit of an awkward one here. Because these fuckers have stacked together. Nice! Let's fucking go. We worked with that very well. That could have gone a lot worse. You can rewind the game. Really? That's actually amazing. I didn't even know that was a thing. God, I wish I had that feature. Kind of like a click remote, if you've ever seen the film. Right, so we're going to equip this now. We've got, usually, it's 4 rounds of Plant 42 and a couple of knives. So what we're going to do here, I'm going to fucking blow this prick up. Get rid of him. Wasn't too sure if I was aiming at him there. I think we were. But 4 rounds. I mean, last run we had a very good attempt and actually managed to kill him in 3, which is extremely rare. Yeah, that's the one. The one where you like fast forward, go back and forth. No. Nice. Good fight. I went exactly how I wanted it to. Again, there's RNG to this fight on arrange mode. Most of the time it will take 4 rounds and then a few slashes with a knife. But for whatever reason,
What the hell is this?
last time it did it to us in 3 rounds, which is amazing. It's what you want, but then it puts me in an awkward position because obviously, you know, I plan to use all of my grenade rounds in a very specific manner, and I'm like, what the fuck do I do now? Now what do I do? Hey, no worries, dude. Do what you gotta do. I'm back from dinner. Welcome back, man. All that MGS3. Have you been munching on a tree frog? What did we have, my dude?
You saved me.
Yeah.
Don't want to use the word
That was
this is shaping
close.
up to be
Thanks,
a
Barry.
run.
Don't mention it.
Not going to use the
What
word.
a monster. I
But
can't believe. What the hell
could be
is
worse.
this place anyway?
Ah. Cauliflower with... Oh, let's go, man. That sounds banging, dude. Just like, yeah, I captured a captured a scorpion and I munched it. I used my fucking Mark 22 tranquilizer and cooked it. I was having a look at because I finished MGS3 on Steam and I wanted to get around to playing MGS2. But the HD pack, it does work. Or sorry, the 1080p pack works, but it fucks with the UI quite a bit. Everything doesn't line up. None of it looks right. And it causes some issues. Oh, you saw my message? Sick. Yeah, do you know if there's anything that makes MGS2 work a little better? Because I even tried the updated version of the files I'll send you and it still didn't seem to do it. MGS3 runs like a dream. It's literally the best fucking version. When you've got that bad boy running at 1080p, it's beautiful. Oh yeah, the second time we actually made it to Mansion 2 earlier. We made it to Courtyard 3 as well. 6. I don't know what I'm counting them. And that was not 6 bushes. Do I want to run the MC version? I don't know yet. I'm still enjoying it. Still having fun. Like I finished it last night and I'm gonna go through it again and just unlock everything, I think. Is the Master Collection worth it? I think it depends. If you've never played them before, maybe. Maybe don't buy the full pack though. I'd say the best way to play it now is to emulate MGS1 on DuckStation. I'm going to grab green herb here. I don't think we actually need it, but I think it's in our best interest to do so. Yeah, grab MGS1 on the emulator, and then if you want to dabble in some MGS2 and 3, you can buy them separately, and you can buy them for like £10. £10 on CD keys. Definitely buy MGS3 on there. And then MGS2 should be fine as well. I already have the Substance version. I do have it already. I just, which is like you said, it's perfect for speedrunners and stuff. Confused. I swear I just equipped the grenade launcher. Oh no, I am. I did. It looked like she had the knife in her hand. I was so fucking confused. In fact, to be honest with you, you know what? If you've never played it and you want to play them, just get the Master Collection. Just make sure that when you do get it with MGS1, download just download the US language pack, because otherwise you're going to be playing the slow version and it's fucking painful. You can get it for 35 quid on CD keys, and if you've never played it, I would get it. Get it on PC. I think there will come a point where, like with whether they patch it or there's mod support, it will become the definitive way to play eventually. At the moment, it's a bit rough around the edges, but I think like Snake said, it's kind of froze my cheese sandwich for TV. Look, man, I'm a huge fucking Metal Gear Solid fan. I love it, man. However, I do think there are a couple of issues with at least MGS1 and 2. MGS3 is fine. MGS3's been perfect. But I think if you're a casual player and you've never played them before, it's absolutely fine. Ignore what I'm saying about emulate different versions and stuff, but I've played them before.
Wesker.
And you're very familiar with the way the game works.
Jill, so you're safe.
Because MGS1
That's
is
what
the
I
version
was
of
going
MGS1
to
you're
say.
getting with the Master
Where on
Collection
earth have
is
you
just
been?
an emulated
You disappeared
version.
from the hall all of a sudden.
There's just not too many
I'm
options
sorry,
with it, unfortunately.
but I have
And
my
I'm sure there
reasons.
will be mods for it. I'm
Perhaps
sure they'll
you
patch
guys
it in
have met them?
eventually.
It was all I could do. To
MGS2
protect
does have a
myself
few
against
issues of
those
it, I found.
strange creatures.
They are
Is
just
that
ports of the HD
Anyway,
collection, which is
it's good to see
perfectly
you're
fine. It's
safe.
all I wanted. But they are limited at
Jill, Our
720p.
first priority is to get
You can
out
get
of
a
here.
mod, or like it's not even a mod, it's like a
Yes,
couple of
you're
text files that
right.
you throw in the folder, and it makes MGS2 and 3 run at 1080p, and it's amazing.
Now,
At least for
there are a lot of
MGS3, it's
rooms in
perfect.
that mansion that we can't get into
I think the
because they're
best way
locked
to play
up.
it now.
I have been
MGS2,
looking
on the other
around for
hand, is a bit
clues.
rough in the sense that
Okay.
the
I'll
1080p
go
patch
to the
doesn't
other
work for
house
it.
and see if I can find any clues.
Will you do that? I'm counting on you.
Honestly, dude, on 1080p, it's so good. I don't regret buying the Master Collection. I think there's a lot of discourse about it. I think for the most part, again, I think you can critique the game and still enjoy it. But some people have been real extreme about it. Fucking look at that time save. What is the GOG version is the official PC version. That's really good for speedruns. I wouldn't recommend it for casual play. I think like I don't like how it looks, and it actually is missing a few features. Yeah, it's too clean. It's a bit like when people like boot up MGS1 on DuckStation and they put it all to like 4K and a widescreen. It doesn't look right. Like, it's not how the game was intended to be played. In fact, to be honest with you, if you have, and it does, yeah, you need a lot of fixes to get it working, a lot of patches. I'd say just ignore what I said about MGS1. If you want to play it, if you want to play the series for the first time, grab the collection. Grab the Master Collection. Welcome back, Patchy, my dude. Still have a green herb on us too, which is amazing. That's really good. It's going to help us here. I think I'm supposed to split there. The thing is that I'm hoping they'll patch it. Konami have already released a couple of patches for some of the issues. They're doing a bit slower than I would want them to. I think they should really be on it, like with near daily patches. But yeah, GOG, I would only really recommend getting it if you plan on speedrunning it. Because again, it's missing some of the features on the GOG version. It does have some additional stuff, but I think it just looks too clean. It looks like it doesn't. I don't like how it looks. Still failed to play it. Yeah, that'd be Substance I sent over. So that's, yeah, Substance was the original PC version. Should be absolutely fine. I think it's not that HD collection, so you'll find that it's got the letterbox cutscenes. And you can play it in widescreen, but obviously the HUD doesn't scale to widescreen. So it kind of stretches it a little bit. If you're like me, that can be a bit of an issue. However, for speedrunning, it's the version to play.
Jill, have you found anything interesting?
Yes, but I can't see very well.
How about going down to check by yourself?
Games.
I have a rope here.
Oh, come in!
Oh,
I'm watching a film!
Well, then I'll try.
What kind of film are you watching then? And he's like slapping it with his hand. Oh. Grab the rope.
Hey, what's going
The
on?
giant snake fizzling out behind
Now
you.
I've done it. Sorry, Jill. Wait.
Yeah, I don't regret my purchase
I'll
of
go
the
get another
Master
rope.
Collection, especially when I got it for
Barry?
£35, which is like
Barry?
half the asking price, pretty much. I don't think any old game should ever be resold for like 60 quid, but, you know. There's like a really funny tweet about, like, there was like a negative Steam review because they opened up MGS1 and it was the PS1 version, and it was it was like, buys a PlayStation 1 game, looks inside, it's a PlayStation 1 game. Instantly refund. Like, a lot of people really wanted the Twin Snakes to be on there, and I think if they can, because of licensing issues, I'd love to see the Twin Snakes added to like the second collection or the third collection, but not to replace MGS1, because I played that shit recently, and I'm telling you, it's the voice acting in it is significantly worse. You know, yeah, sure, the graphics look a little better, but the voice acting's worse. And considering it's a story-based game, I want the voice acting to be top notch. Like, some of the voice actors are definitely phoning it in. Some of them are just altogether replaced. Can never be too fucking careful with that prick of a zombie right there. I've got enough acid rounds to get rid of these dudes, but I'm gonna only get rid of the last one. I'm going to do the strat that I do with Chris, which is I'm going to run out around the zombies here. Yeah, we've got one more round, so that'll be enough. Beautiful, that is. Fucking beautiful. To me, it's weird that they included the 50 Hz version. I think they wanted to just include every single option and you can choose every single language if you want to. You know, you play the German version, the French version. You know, you can install the Japanese pack. But the American version, for some reason, isn't included with what I'm assuming is the European Steam release. You have to download it. And I'm like, I think it's deceiving. I think a lot of people will play MGS1 in 50 Hz, and in their mind they're like, oh, well, you know, the game is just 25 years old, so it's just going to be a bit janky around the edges, when it couldn't be any further from the truth. And plus, like, if you don't know any better, if you don't know the whole thing about 50 hertz versus 60, I think everyone should play. Oh, you fucking don't slash me. Absolute prick. Who are you slashing? This ain't Guns N' Roses, mate. Don't fucking... You slash out of here, you prick. Right, I'm going to try and push this prick out of the way. We've still got green herb, though. Beautiful. There you go. That's the strat. I guess you would technically save more time. Need to try side the only splinter so you can't. Yeah, for some reason, fuck it. Is it Pandora Tomorrow that you can't get? Because I bought like a pack, like the classic collection on Steam a few years ago, and I noticed one of them was missing. I'm sure it's probably on abandonware at this point, if it's going to be anywhere. I think it's yeah, I don't know why. Probably licensing issues or something. Probably the same reason that MGS went missing off of all storefronts for a little while. In MGS's case, they had basically, the license had expired for when they used like real world footage. If I can get it work, yeah, go for it, man. 100%. I'll happily take it off you. I'm sure there's a way to get it. I suppose the only other option would be to just find a copy in the wild somewhere. Just saw the ad for Fallout 76 on Steam. You can play it for free, and then I saw the reviews for the game. I say like I've never played 76, but like I think it's definitely got like a fairly loyal fan base to it. Like, but oh mate, that game when it came out, man, what a fucking shit show. You could. I mean, people do that. I think on Amazon you can get like a 2 terabyte hard drive or something, and it's just loaded with retro games. But you could easily do that. That was before it came out. Oh no, when it came out, like when the game actually came out, like people fucking were. I mean, people were definitely like complaining about it beforehand. But they did not like when that game like came out. Like, it was full price. I worked at Asda at the time, and about 2 weeks later, it was on sale for like 16 quid because of how busted it was when it came out. Yeah, I mean, you'd be selling like what would be like the definitive collections of the game. Like, you know, you could sell it in a way that's like, oh well, you've got all of these old PC games, but I've made it so they run straight away. You just got to do this or do that. Like, if you had the GTA trilogy, the Resident Evil trilogy, Silent Hill on there as well, or like Duck Station. If you wanted to dabble in like adding some emulators to it. But no, I know a couple of people who put quite a bit of time into Fallout, into 76. They seem to really like it. It definitely ain't for everyone though. They were asking for a subscription. Really? Fucking hell. Look at that mobile gaming thing all set up there. Alright, how are we doing? What are these guys saying with their lines? I've got a green herb in my pocket. Just let me through. I can use it. That was rough. We're on a caution. We're probably on very low danger now. Come on. It's interesting to me that they looked at that. I guess it's because Elder Scrolls Online was quite successful. But it's interesting to me that they looked at Fallout and were like, yeah, let's make this an online game. I mean, that's got an Amazon TV show coming out soon. Sometime in the next couple of years or so. Which are free SSDs based on how much shit I've downloaded over the years. Come on, get me to caves, game. Come on. Come on. It's okay. Take a bite there. That might put us back on orange caution or danger. I think we lose a bit of time here because of how I've done the crank and the book, so ignore that. Maybe not though. I can't imagine we lost 12 seconds on much. I feel like maybe I didn't do the... There's a few things here. A few things we've got to worry about here. First caves at a stream though. Yeah, give it a go. I mean, you might like it, man. I mean, a lot of people really didn't like it at first, but I mean, it's been a few years that, you know, maybe it's... like I said, I know quite a few people who will play a bit
Is
of
that Jill?
76 and seem to really
Is that
like
voice
it.
Enrico's?
Yeah?
You're alive.
Wait
There are
there.
much more grindier
you
games
with
out there. I
anybody,
mean, it's an
Jill?
MMO, right? The Fallout MMO.
What? Oh no, I'm alone. But why are you asking?
Listen, the stars
Are
are
you
going
with
to be
anyone,
finished
Jill?
soon. Someone is a traitor.
Play a Fallout 2 OG. Oh, dude, if you're a fan,
Everything
then
was
absolutely
plotted
give
from
it a
the
go. I
start by
mean,
Umbrella.
even if it is a little rough around the edges, you might absolutely love it based on the lore and the story stuff. Fallout 2 has always seemed really interesting to me. Always like the look of it.
Enrico. Who killed him, I wonder?
Oh, New Vegas is great. That's why if you like that, you should check out, I think it's called The Outer Worlds, because Obsidian went on to make that. Yeah, New Vegas is a great game, dude. If you've not played it, I would highly recommend it. I got around to playing it for the first time like last year, and I wish I played it earlier. Never seen such a divide on an RPG. Really? I've heard good things about it, but I've heard that it is limited because of like the budget and stuff. So it's like maybe if they make a second one, like maybe it'll have a bigger budget. It just seemed to me like more Fallout, but like a different universe. But they just couldn't redo. Yeah, that was just it. I think it's harder to do with something like Fallout, you know, especially with like its gameplay and whatnot. But I mean, it seems to be working. I think people they keep releasing updates for it, and people seem to really like it. They just had a very troubling beginning. Just found out you can cloud stream for it. Dude, definitely give it a go. They're on the same engine, so if you like New Vegas, you always find that like people the favorite Fallout game is always number 3 or New Vegas. Right, let's give this a go. I don't think I need to bank anything on this scenario. Unlike Christopher. Is this even fucking doing anything? Oh, it is. There you go. Beautiful. No flamethrower here. The Chris muscle memory's kicking in hard though. It's fucking kicking in. I can feel myself like... Oh shit. Forgot that, yeah, they own Bethesda, don't they? It's because it's the only one I've played, like, well, recently, I guess, like, a couple of months ago, if that counts. Just can't, you know, I see boulders, I just think, Chris. Dude looks like a boulder. Punches them too. Right, so I need to grab the master key for the labs here, and then we grab the blue book, so let's not forget that. Trigger the boulder now, and then leave. You just dislike the ending to 3. I never finished number 3. I reckon in Courtyard, either I'm thinking maybe I open the red book in the caves instead, so we'll see. Like, it'll reflect in the time save if it does. On like the PB. Perfect. Maybe. Yeah, we're good. Nice. Actually lose a bit of time here on the PB. I think I fucked this room up. Yeah, we'll see. If I remember correctly, I think we lost time because I opened up the red book when I'm using the crank. That's something I didn't start doing until Chris, but we'll find out that in a minute. If that's the case. How's it looking? 50? Yeah. Yeah, we're fine. Orange caution as well. We just got to be very careful in labs with the chimeras, but let's see. Yeah, we got that time back. So yeah, it turns out I must have opened up the book in the cave. Bear with me though. I think we're actually on a fucking spicy pace here, so I may miss out on some messages while I just do this. 50 weapons, 15 types of ammo. You can run around unarmed with power gloves and punch a death claw and see it flying. Beautiful. You think about the Roman Empire every day. I think about Chris losing partners about every game. We are not the same. Alpha death claws in the quarries. Alright, hold on. What am I doing here? Swapping knife for the handgun. Straight to the Chimera room. Activate the power. Go back. Yo, TV Ray, how's it going, my dude? Right. Just gonna be in labs here. Bear with me. Go straight downstairs. Activate power, go to the back. Yeah, we should be fine here. Labs isn't the worstness, but let's get out before I say anything. I think labs is where they fucking phoned it in with this. No point, we don't need to equip anything here because we unequip our stuff on the cutscene. Just thinking here. Try to remember how to. We'll get through it though. Ooh, that was close. I never know which way to go on that. Got caught on the railing, but no big issue there. If I remember. Okay, hold on. If I remember correctly, I tried to quick shoot my PB and I fucked it up. We're not going to quick shoot on this one. Got him to lunge, good. Just got one more Chimera to deal with. It's the one on the way out. I'm trying to remember how I do it. Okay, yeah, we don't turn inwards. We run forward, we turn in last second. Otherwise he hones in on us. Nice, there you go. That's how you do it. That's how you fucking do it. Alright, okay. Let's crack on. Get it done. Why is this in Japanese? I don't get it.
Jill!
Unlike Chris here, you just fucking chill from this point on, I think. Till we get to Tyrant. I mean, we still have Tyrant to worry about.
Barry.
Jill, don't be angry. I wanted you to wait for me.
Barry.
Again, I think I tried to quick shoot. We probably took a couple of hits. What I found with a range mode, and I don't know if this is the same, because the handgun's different. You have a Beretta here. If you aim down and shoot, you shoot slightly faster. So in my mind, I'm like, fuck quick shooting. like quick shooting's easy on this game, but for some reason on this controller it's a bit weird. Yo, Mr. Zativio coming in with the sub. Let's fucking go, dude. Long time no speak, sir. Hope you're doing well. It's good to see you.
Fine job, Barry.
Zativio just subscribed. Good to see you still streaming Laughing Face. I've not been on here in forever, Laughing Face.
Honestly, dude, it's been fucking, it's been forever, man. I hope you're doing well, man, honestly. But thank you so much for the Prime sub.
Well, you don't have to worry
Absolute
about anything.
legend.
Because
How's
you'll
life
be
been treating you?
free from this world very soon, Jill.
Why do you
Yeah,
have
not
to
much has
destroy
changed. Still
stars?
running these
That's
lovely
Umbrella's
games.
intention.
That's
This
how the
laboratory
sarcastic
has
there.
been engaging in dangerous
And
experiments
today we're
recently
derusting
in action has
on
occurred.
Jill Range mode. So
Anyway, this
2
disaster
years, man.
cannot
Honestly,
be made public.
sometimes I forget how long I've been
That's why
streaming
having
these
stars
games now.
nosing about is
Like sometimes I
so
still think, oh yeah, I've still got
convenient.
brand new into this.
So
and
you're a
it's
slave
been
of
2
Umbrella
years.
now, along with these
Been over like
violent
a little over 2
monsters.
years since I've like started with
I
these
think you
runs. I
misunderstand
think you were
me.
here when I was
To me,
doing
the
like
monsters
Jill
you mentioned
Jill
are
original
nothing.
mode.
I'm going to burn all of them together with this entire laboratory. I
But
must
honestly,
complete
dude, I
my
hope you've been
mission
keeping well.
As ordered by Umbrella. Barry, go up on the ground and wait there.
Barry,
Go on the ground and wait up there. We're doing a bit of a derust on this today. I've
Barry's
not
such a
played this in
fool.
about 4
He'll
months.
be under the control of Umbrella forever.
But we feel like we've
How come
expanded a
both
bit.
Umbrella
Like
and
we've done like all
intimidate
the
him by
originals,
taking his family as
working our way
hostages.
through remakes at the moment. I've actually been doing
Umbrella?
Resi 2
Well, I
remake Claire,
intimidated
which has
him,
been a lot of
But it
fun.
had nothing to do with Umbrella.
But today I thought
just used
I
him for
circle
my
back. I
personal
wanna. I've got
purposes.
some unfinished business
Though
with
both
this.
you and Barry seem to think I was following orders from Umbrella.
I don't want to touch
So
anything
you're
at the minute.
planning something else?
If you succeeded in developing
Usually
the
I'd get up
world's
and use the
most
bathroom during this
powerful
cutscene because it's so
biological
fucking long.
weapon,
But
what would you do? What if you were
let's
in
just
charge?
bring this in, man. This is like
You
This is an
must
amazing
stop this
pace.
now.
You're a brave girl, but if I were you, I wouldn't.
we
give
just
up
need to
such
get
a
in the
big
right position to
discovery.
get Tyrant stuck.
You guys are idiots.
So long as we
No
do
one
that, we'll be alright.
understands its real value.
So you're going to steal all the
Also, I'm gonna
research?
humble brag again, but I
Better
fucking
yet,
met the Wesker voice
I'm going
actor
to
for
show
the,
you the entire
the OG voice actor Insomnia. That's my humble brag for the day done. Exactly. Also, I need to show my drivers after this as well. I'll try and remember that.
Which creates a monster which is
It's a
much
super
stronger than human
virus.
beings. Tyrant is the most powerful biological weapon in the world.
you don't mean you're experimenting on real people?
This is really beautiful. All this power
You're a
will be
pet.
mine.
For the sake of an awful creature?
All for the purpose of the PB, man.
Don't
That's
be
what it's
upset.
about.
All weak
All for the
people
PB,
exist
baby.
to
All for the PB. All right, here we go. Big boss fight. Let's go. Time to clap the tyrant's cheeks. Let's have it. There's a TV home, my dude. How has life been? Over the past couple of years have been well for you. Oh, and kill Wesker at like world record pace, please. Oh, we've done this before. We've done this 100
Don't come
times.
this way! No!
Again, it's all about positioning. We've got to put ourselves in the right spot here, and we're absolutely fine.
It can't control what it does.
That might be too far. GG. Beautiful stuff. Fucking hell. Almost ran out of ammo too, but we'll be alright. I think it always takes about a magazine. I don't know if it's RNG in this mode, but we're getting out of here with an extra bit of time save, so let's go. It's not a gold, but dies after a few knife hits. Fucking Def's done a few knife runs on here. Quite a few, I think. He's absolutely nailed it. Even Subs was doing knife only on this too. 13 shots. Sometimes I feel like he used 14, yeah, because I definitely wasted a shot when he was like slowing down. But, you know, double tapping it. Right, we're on caution. But let's get out of here. Trying to remember how to dodge these fuckers. It's been too long. Yeah, we'll go right here. Handful of zombies left. GG. Well, it's not GG yet. We still got to use the flare. Get past Barry. And Mr. Raided, I hope you're
Jill,
well as well.
It's you.
Came in on a very spicy pace.
I'm really embarrassed.
Thank you,
to see
Green.
you
Let's
now.
do it. Let's bring this home, man.
Just leave me. Go.
So long as Jill doesn't fall
It's
down the
over,
ladder, we're
Barry.
we're chilling.
Wesker's dead.
So current
Is that
pace
so?
could be a sub 103.
Jill, will you do me a favor?
Let's see.
This is my last wish. Please give this photo to my family.
Overall, this has been a really good run.
Sure.
Forgive me, Jill.
As he wasn't finished out of the oven. I mean, to put into perspective, the proto tyrant from Resi Zero was more powerful than this fucker. Took several magnum rounds to kill that bastard. Even in remake, it only takes a handful. Alright, so grab the battery. How did Barry die? So if you don't grab the... It's weird in this game. There's a few different options, but I think the main thing, if you forget... Oh, sorry, when he drops the rope, if you just leave without waiting for him, for some reason that seals his death. I'm assuming it's probably a chimera or something that did him in. That was a weird line, don't ask. I couldn't remember if I had the battery on me. When we picked that up, I'm thinking of OG mode, because the battery's right there in OG mode, and I've not played vanilla in fucking forever. But yeah, I think I'm assuming it's a chimera that gets him. Maybe he just tripped down the stairs or something, that's what I'm thinking. Come on. One more room. Arguably the most important room in the game. There you go, GG. PB on the fucking first day back. So much for a derust, and we've smashed it. We've got a brand new PB. I don't know what it's going to be. But if we look at arrange mode on console here, PlayStation arrange Jill. Let's see where this could potentially move us up a spot. We're going to have to see where it takes us. But thank you so much for the GGs. He dies of heartbreak for betraying stars. PB paste pizzas on me. It's like the coffee situation now. I've got to fucking send over 20 coffees to everyone. Oh my god. Yeah. That could be that. I mean, that's looking like a sub 103. I don't know if it's going to be enough to get us into fourth place, but fourth place is a 102.58. So let's see. All comes down to the end, I guess. Thank you for the GGs though, boys. Not bad at all, I'll say. Kill Barry for moving too fast. But MP Patchies a TVO, thank you. Couldn't keep up, it was too fast. The Milky Bars are on me. You just got to send me, you DM me your address. I swear it's in safe hands. I'll mail it to you. And thank you for the GG's Green. Fucking hell. Well, let's see how it goes. Let's see where it takes us now. I mean, either way, it's a PB and it moves us up quite a bit. It'll be our first sub 103. And overall, man, that's a really good run. I mean, I grabbed the herb after plant 42 which I would usually use in that section because of all the damage we've taken. But we had a very, very good Mansion 1. I think the only thing that was a bit of a meme was in Mansion 1. I think we got absolutely nailed by the dogs at the beginning. It usually doesn't matter too much though, because you just use a FAS. But I'll leave you with this absolute banger of a track. And I've also got to show off my drivers after this too, so I can't forget that. Fucking hell, man. Not too bad, man. Not too bad for not playing this in 4 months. Like, 2 months ago we were grinding Chris, but a few different things in that run for sure. Yo, Ginge. G fucking G. Thank you, man. I just got to see where it puts us. I mean, if we're going off of... Usually, IGT and real time are about 10 seconds apart. So, in theory, this should be... And I think I split like a second early, but... It should be a 102.53. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, but GG. Well, we PB, man. It's a derust day today. So, I came back... I booted up the PlayStation for the first time in a few months. And... playing Gilla range mode. And... fucking... You know, after some rough runs at the beginning, we seem to absolutely nail it. Is this the original? Yeah, this is the director's cut. No, sorry, director's cut, not DualShock. So I don't think they upscaled anything, but it probably looks a bit crisp because I've got it running through an upscaler. But one more after credit scene, and we are good to go. Easy. I'm still surprised, honestly. Nice cock. Well, moment of truth. Let's find out what time we're gonna get. It's gonna be a sub 10. Oh, there you go. And not only that, not only did we get the sub 103, but we're back in 4th place. We've just finished the run. We've beaten Gragan's 2-year run of 102.58 by 3 seconds, which puts us nicely in the top 4 again. So we're back in the top 4 for Gilla range mode, and the time above us is Subs' run, which is a 102.36, so a little bit of time ahead. But you know what, man, for a fucking day 1 derust, I'm taking that. Absolutely taking it. Now we just got to show the drivers, and we're chilling. So I'll just cancel out of this. There's my capture card. There it is. So these are my drivers. There's disc speed fast, because if you ain't fast, you're last, baby.